Hello and welcome to the session. Research Project LO3 analyze data using appropriate techniques to communicate research findings. How do you effectively gather and analyze data for research? This video explores key aspects of primary data collection, analysis, and communication of findings. Discover the importance of these techniques in supporting research objectives. Gathering primary data is crucial for research analysis. It offers first-hand information directly relevant to research questions. Methods include interviews, surveys, and observations. Primary data ensures accuracy and reliability by reducing potential biases. It provides rich details about the research topic. Primary data is original and collected specifically for the study. It is relevant and accurate, directly addressing research objectives. Researchers control the data collection process, ensuring high quality. Primary data is flexible, allowing tailored collection methods. It offers rich insights into attitudes and behaviors. Choosing the right sample type and size is essential. It depends on research design and resources. Sampling strategies must ensure representativeness. Random and non-random approaches offer different advantages. Each method suits specific research needs. Simple random sampling gives every population member an equal chance. Stratified sampling ensures subgroups are represented. Cluster sampling selects groups, then individuals. Systematic sampling picks at regular intervals. Each method has unique benefits for research. Convenient sampling selects readily available participants. Snowball sampling relies on participant referrals. Both methods can be useful when random sampling is not feasible. They may not represent the larger population. Each approach has specific applications. SurveyMonkey, Google Forms, and SurveyGizmo are popular tools. They offer customizable templates and various question types. Tools vary in pricing and features. Choosing the right tool depends on research needs. Each tool aids in efficient data collection. Validation checks data accuracy and completeness. Editing cleans and prepares data for analysis. Coding assigns numerical values to qualitative data. Analysis examines relationships and tests hypotheses. Each step is vital for meaningful research outcomes. Data preparation involves transcription and organization. Content analysis identifies patterns and themes. Narrative analysis examines personal stories and experiences. Discourse analysis studies language use in interactions. Each approach offers unique insights. Research findings can be communicated in various ways. Research papers and conference presentations are common. Infographics and videos engage wider audiences. Policy briefs summarize findings for policymakers. Each method serves different purposes. Spoken word methods include lectures and presentations. Visual mediums like posters and infographics convey data. Written formats include research papers and blog posts. Audio and video presentations engage diverse audiences. Choosing the right medium enhances understanding. Research design is shaped by the intended audience. Academic audiences require rigorous methods and technical language. Policymakers need clear, relevant findings. General audiences benefit from accessible formats. Purpose and audience guide research communication. Surveys are efficient but may have response bias. Interviews provide detail but can be expensive. Observations capture natural behaviors but may miss internal states. Experiments allow causal inference but may lack real-world generalizability. Each method has strengths and limitations. Frequency tables and simple tables summarize data. Pie charts show proportions but lack trend insights. Histograms and frequency curves reveal distributions. Normal curves depict data following a normal distribution. Each display type has unique applications. Excel is familiar but limited for complex analyses. SPSS offers powerful statistical tools. R provides flexibility but requires coding skills. SAS and Stata are versatile but can be costly. Choosing software depends on research needs and expertise. The Pearson set theme focuses on business recovery. Unexpected events challenge business continuity. Planning prepares businesses for disruptions. COVID-19 highlighted the need for resilience. Businesses must adapt to survive and thrive. Choosing a research objective is crucial. It should broaden understanding and perspectives. Objectives must be feasible, novel, and relevant. They guide the research process and outcomes. Clear objectives lead to meaningful findings. Data collection involves gathering information on variables. Techniques include observation, interviews, and surveys. Each method offers unique insights. Data collection is foundational for answering research questions. Effective techniques lead to reliable results. Primary data is crucial for accurate research. It provides direct information from the source. Researchers control the collection process. This data is flexible and can be tailored to needs. Its richness offers deep insights into research topics. Business continuity ensures operations during disruptions. It involves planning and preparation. Companies need strategies for unexpected events. COVID-19 emphasized the importance of resilience. Effective planning leads to business survival and growth. In conclusion, analyzing data using appropriate techniques is essential for communicating clear, accurate, and meaningful research findings. By applying suitable qualitative or quantitative analysis methods, researchers can interpret data effectively, identify patterns and trends, and draw valid conclusions aligned with the research objectives. Presenting findings in a structured and understandable way using tables, charts, or thematic analysis enhances clarity and supports informed decision-making. Effective data analysis strengthens the credibility of the research and ensures that findings add value to academic and practical contexts. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us via email or WhatsApp at 0748 436 1688.